Well, right now we are driving on I-20 eastbound, and we're trying to be a little careful here because we just got back on the interstate. There's some cars nearby, so if you see me looking out the window, that's why. So earlier this morning we saw a lot of snow. It's light, it's fluffy, it's pretty, right? Nice to look at. But right now we've got a lot of slush because some of that snow has turned into rain. It's now on the roads, and it's making things a little more hazardous on the road here. So I'm going to show you what we are looking at currently. You see a few more cars back out on the road. It was a little empty on the roads about an hour ago, and now we're starting to see more and more people out here driving. But you should still be careful and drive very slowly because things are very, very slick on these roads. And on our way, we saw at least 4 cars that had spun out onto the road. 2 were stuck in a ditch, others were kind of just stalled there. So you should just be very careful if you are going to be out here driving. We have seen a few plows out here, and we know from the press conference from the governor earlier that crews are out here working as best they can, but there is still some hazards on the road right now, so people should very much be careful if you are going to be driving out here. We're going to continue to keep you updated, and I will make sure Oh, hold on. We're going to try and move over here a little bit. As you can see, we're still trying to navigate the slickness on these roads. It is not easy at all. All of this slush here, trying to navigate it. We are now in a better position than we were in the morning because we can actually see our lanes. Earlier, when we had all of that snow coming in, we could not see lanes at all. It was very hard to see. The rain is still making things a little troublesome. I will mention that even if we have seen some plows out here, they are only able to get so much of the road at a time. So it is important that people be out of the way, because we have seen some cars in front of the plows and they are not in the best position if you are in the way, but also make sure that you are being careful if you see other vehicles around you. That can cause a lot of issues. Hopefully we can show you another perspective here. This is what it looks like just behind us here. So we have this camera facing the rear. It's still a little slushy, but you can see the roads are slowly getting a little bit clearer, but it is not easy to navigate out of here. As I mentioned, more traffic coming in as we get later into the day. I think people are feeling a little more confident. But with that weather and that precipitation change, that is something that we are going to continue to monitor here on the roads. We are going to now send it all back to you. We will keep you updated on what we see on the roads.